JoJo was doing her tour auditions, and I was like, maybe she should go audition, like have fun, like like I like JoJo. I heard nothing but great things about her. And she actually asked me to, like, she DM'd me one day. She's like, hey, do you want to go on tour with me? I was like, yeah. And I didn't really quite know her as well as I did now. And yeah, the rest is kind of history. So like my last week on Dancing with the Stars is my first week on JoJo's tour. So that was like the craziest week of my life. So oh my gosh. Yeah, not released, but she's recorded. I don't know what that means, but sure, yeah. Oh, Soulmate, if I ever heard it. Yeah. Do you miss going on tour? I miss a lot of things about tour. I miss getting to see you guys. I miss the opportunity to perform with JoJo every single night. Like, that was so fun. But there's a lot about tour that I think a lot of people don't realize is very strenuous on people. You're like, if you're a person that, like, because I'm the person that likes to, like, I love being around people, but I also have, like, a social battery that runs out, like, really fast sometimes. And when that happens, I just like being alone. But when you're on tour, like, you're always around people, and you don't really have a moment for yourself, if that makes sense, unless you're, like, in a bunk. So like in that sense, I was like kind of going crazy. I'm like, okay, I need like a second. But yeah, JoJo Siwa has recorded 25 new songs. Also, she says 2023 is going to be epic. It's going to be epic, you guys. I don't know if I'm allowed to say, but I've heard some of the songs, and like to tell you, I was impressed, shocked, so excited for her. Like the music is insane. Is insane. I don't think you guys are expecting any of it, if I'm being honest. Are you shipping Vinny and Gabby? I ship Gabby. I ship Vinny. I don't know if I ship them together. Like, I don't know that relationship, but yeah. I can't wait for another tour. I can't wait to. My biggest fear, though, is for if I get asked back for Dancing with the Stars next season, and it's during the season. Because then I have to choose between Dancing with the Stars and her, and I'm like your best friend or like your dream job, and you're like, frick, dude. I don't hope that doesn't happen. How was your Christmas? I had a wonderful Christmas. Thank you so much for asking. It was a very chill day. It's been like like really crazy couple months. So like all I wanted for Christmas was to be with my family. We didn't really get each other gifts. Like it was a very like calm, relaxing day, which I loved. I love how people think that conflict is a very slight chance scenario, but that's my biggest fear. That is definitely my biggest fear. Do you go to dance conventions? Yes, I'm actually going to my first city. I'm going to Streets January 6th. I spent this week prepping the combos with my sister, and they're so fire. I'm so excited to teach them. But if you ever are like looking for a convention to go to, if you want like a fun ballroom teacher to go to Streets. I will be going to I think 4 of their cities for this year, and if anything else comes up, I'll let you guys know. I love this necklace, but it's kind of gross now, and I want to get a new one of it, but I don't know where I got it. So if you guys like screenshot it, figure it out. I don't know how to find this necklace anywhere. What's your favorite style of dance? Probably right now is probably like I'm just loving ballroom standard. I just learned Argentine tango. Like I kind of I can pull it off, whatever. But I like started learning the technique of it, and I love it so much. It's such a fun style. I miss my studio morning hugs. Oh, here's a hug. What about 24/7 dance conventions? I wasn't asked to go out and assist for them, but if I do, I'll let you guys know. Keep your eye on teaching ballroom. Girl, that's kind of my gig. I mean, I can teach other things, but that's definitely like the most confident I feel like whenever I teach ballroom. Is it wrong that I love cats more than dogs? No, because I also love cats more than dogs. What was your favorite dance you performed on the show this season? Oh man, that's a tough one. Probably my favorite bumper was the samba I did with Katarina. I was really like, that was the first time I like watched myself on TV, and I was like, yeah, Ez, you did a good job. Like, that was good. But besides that, I think it was really special to be a part of Derek's pro number. Like, that was really insane for me. But yeah. How do you retain all the dance moves? Didn't you have to learn like 10 for one show? Um, I just, when you grow up dancing, you have to get really good at picking up choreography. I'm really good at picking up choreography. I'm really bad at retaining it. I think that's like one thing about myself. And especially like when you're working in television, you're usually like doing a dance once and then you're never having to do it again. So I think I really got accustomed like picking up really fast, doing it, and like and it deletes. But yeah. What am I drinking? I'm drinking coffee. Do you get to keep any Dancing with Stars JoJo tour costumes? I kept, yeah, the show, Dancing with Stars is really good at, especially with like the pros and the troupe, like, and the dancers, like, they're really good at like, hey, if you want to keep this, like, they're like, it's very hush hush about it. I feel too guilty to take anything from them. So, like, every single time. So, like, for instance, my birthday shoot, they let me keep the pants from the show prior because I just kept them. And I was like, hey, like, this will fit perfect for like this shoot I'm doing. And they're like, yeah, just like take it. And then like I gave it back and they're like, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to keep this. What's my favorite song to dance to right now? It's probably 1035 by Tate McRae. It's a lit song. I love that song. And I probably listen to it. I probably listen to it like 5 times a day. I'm obsessed. But also really cool because like I grew up I grew up like competing with Tate McRae, like not very often, but like at least once a year at like nationals. Like she would always be at the nationals I'd be at. So it's really cool to see her journey from being like a comp dancer to professional dancer to like singer to like pop star to like international sensation to like all these songs that I love, and it's really cool. Can you tap dance? Oh no, no. When is my birthday? My birthday is November 15th. I am a Scorpio. Are you or JoJo older? Because I know JoJo's 19. JoJo's older. No. I am older than her. I'm 22. She's 19. But mentally, she's years above me and years above everyone around her. The mental capacity of this woman is insane. Are you with Steph? I'm actually waiting for her to get home. What was it like meeting Val and Jenna? I still get nervous when I'm around them. Like, still. And I don't think they know that, but like, every single time I'm around them, I'm like, hey guys. Like, and then like, I'll like dance with one of them. Like, I'll forget like everything. I'm like, fuck, 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 fuck. Like, I'm so mad at myself. Can you say your age, please? How about you guys guess? And if you know, don't say it. I know you guys will say it, but take a guess. What freestyle did you like best from the season? I loved Shangela and Gloves. I loved everything about it. It was so iconic. I loved the fact I was in it. I loved um, Natasha. I loved so many things about it. Do you like Charlie? I love Charlie. Yeah, I don't. I didn't really like connect with her in the season. Like I really admired her from afar, and I loved watching her journey on the show. I really feel like she grew so much as a person. I told her that at the end of the season. I was like, hey, like, just want you know, like, you've grown so much, and like, you should not, like, no matter if you win or not, like, you still like had an amazing season, and you grew so much as a person. I am 22, so if you think I'm older, I guess I'm pretty cool. I don't know what to tell you. This is my favorite part. Where's your mom? Tell her I said hi. Mom, someone says hi. Yeah. Okay. I'm a huge fan of you and Jojo. I'm a huge fan of you. So, am I hyped that Danny and Posh are having a girl? When she told me, I started crying. I started crying, and we were in rehearsal, and I was sitting with her, and I knew Danny and Pasha weren't going on the Dancing with the Stars tour, and I was like, hey, like, gonna, what are you guys gonna do, like, instead of like tour? Like, do you guys have any fun plans or anything? She's like, you know, wait for it. Okay, we're back. She was like, I think we're gonna start a family soon. And I was like, oh, how's that going? And she was like, I'm pregnant. And I was like, what? I was like, what? I was like, you're not pregnant. I'm like, you look like you look the same. Like, you're not pregnant. She's like, no, I'm pregnant, Ezra. I'm pregnant. Every single time I feel like a pro has told me they're pregnant, I am simply in denial. Because it's weird for me to have people I know be pregnant because I'm 22, you know? And then I just started crying. I was in denial when Jenna told me she was pregnant too. She like showed me her. It was like 7 in the morning. I was assisting her at convention, and she was like we were like we had to do an audition for like a number in the closing ceremony, whatever. We were leaving and like we were going back to our hotel room. So she's like, "I want to show you a picture." And I'm like, okay, like show me the picture. She showed me the picture, and it was like her pregnancy like shoot that she did, and I was like, that's not you. She's like, no, that's me. I'm pregnant. I'm like, you're not pregnant. That's not you. I'm like, you have a belly here. Like, you don't have a belly. And then, like, I could tell she was wearing fringe. And I'm like, oh, you sneaky. And then I fell on the floor and I started crying. Yeah. I love that. Will you have kids someday? I don't know if I will. I would like to have kids, but I feel like I'm gonna find someone first, build a strong relationship, and then I'll think about having a kid. Um, were you nervous the first time meeting JoJo? I was so nervous. And when I first met her, Jenna introduced me as my brother. So she's like, this is Tristan. I'm like, actually, it's Ezra, but that's fine. I'm not going to say anything. I'm like, hi, I'm Tristan. I was like, hi, I'm Tristan. I wasn't Tristan, I'm Ezra. Who are you closest to on Dancing with the Stars? I guess it depends on like, as far as like the cast of like dancers, probably Alexis, because like we grew up together and, you know, she's like family, honestly. And as far as like celebrities, JoJo. How are you? I'm sick. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh my god, it's awful. How did you get on Dancing with the Stars? Oh man, that's another live. It's a really long story, um, a really crazy story too. But basically, I auditioned for it. They reached out to me, and at the time, they weren't doing auditions because of COVID, and everything was like via Zoom. I did like a lot of interviews with them. I had to send them a lot of like a video of me teaching someone how to dance, a video of me dancing like Latin standard. They wanted to see a lot, honestly. And then yeah, they called me, and I simply didn't believe it. I couldn't believe it, and I still can't believe that I get to be on that show. It's insane. Someone said my JoJo doll got lost in the Ohio River. That would happen in Ohio. Any future plans for college? I actually didn't graduate high school. Don't listen to me, kids. I did not do the right thing. But I did go to college for 1 day with JoJo, and it was for like her. She like a Facebook series. Someone says I love JoJo's personality and her sassy side. I'm just like JoJo. Oh, I love that. Ooh. I don't really get to see JoJo's sassy side, and she's been mad at me once in our entire friendship, and that was like the worst day of my life. You guys can ask her about it, but like she's really good with her words. Like I was too stunned to speak, and she was like she wasn't like screaming or anything, and I was just like, and then I just wanted to curl up in a ball and cry. Ready for the tour? Yes, but I'm not going on the road. I'm a swing, so I won't be going on the road with them. I will be on the road if a dancer gets injured. God forbid it actually happens. I honestly do not want that to happen for them. But in that case, I will go out on the road and fill in that person's shoes. Can't find JoJo merch because I live in New Zealand. Rip. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe check like eBay or something. I don't know. You and Paul Kim. I know Paul, but I don't know how to say his last name. But he does have a great smile. I agree with you. As you're I'm ungrounded in the family group chat. That's so good. Hey, thank you. I had no idea why I was grounded in the first place, but I'm happy I'm ungrounded. Can I ask if you are bi? Sorry if I upset you. Oh, that's a great question. As of now, no. Like, I haven't really met someone, like a girl that I was like attracted with, if that makes sense. I kind of have a thing for guys at the moment, but who knows? That could change. You never know. I I always felt weird about sexuality in the first place because I believe it's so fluid, and yeah. JoJo Goes episodes with you and JoJo C1 Ezra Soza. Those JoJo Goes episodes were super fun to film. Can I date JoJo? Girl, why are you asking me? Like, I have a say in who she dates. Favorite memory with Jenna? Oh, probably when she told me she was pregnant. That was a really cool moment. Tell me your favorite joke. I don't. It's inappropriate, so I'm not gonna say it. You're grounded because you didn't set the dinner table. Guys, that is weird. I'm grounded because I didn't set the dinner table. I have been grounded for way worse things. Come on. Aw. Just saying your lives are hella entertaining. Really? Entertaining. Really? You think I'm entertaining? I think I am. I sometimes hate going on live because I was like, I don't know if I can carry a life. Like, because I always feel like people think I'm cool because I'm on Dancing with the Stars or I'm best friends with JoJo Siwa. Like, I don't feel like people think I'm just cool, like, as is. Like, honestly, that's just kind of how I see myself. So when I go on these lives, I get nervous because I'm like, I don't know if I'm cool enough to do a live. My dream is to dance, but I am shy. Don't be shy! Dance will help you get through the shyness. Oh my gosh, go. What is your favorite memory in 2022? Oh, probably. This is actually a really like sweet sentimental moment. And if you're on this live and you were this person, please feel free to reach out. But I went to a Roe versus Wade protest before I publicly like came out, and I met someone whose fan said like slay. Like I just loved it, and I came up to him. I was like, I love your fan. Like your fan is great. Like I love that fan. It's so fierce. Oh, it said fierce. Yeah, it's so fierce. And he turned out to be like a crazy like so you think you can dance fan, and he recognized me, and I was like, oh my god, like we talked about the show, whatever. Time passes, whatever. I came out, but then the day after I came out, I went to West Hollywood for WeHo Pride, and I was kind of nervous to go because I was like my first time going to a Pride, like being publicly out. Like I know it's like not that big of a deal, but to me, I was making it a big deal in my head, and I felt like a tap on my shoulder, and it was the guy, and he was like, I saw what you did yesterday, and I just want to let you know, like, you inspired me so much, and you're gonna inspire so many people. And then he gave me that fan, and I still have it in my room, and like for months after that, I always had it with me because I just feel like it was a nice reminder of me just staying true to authentically to who I am, and like the reason why I do it. But yeah, yeah, that's that story. That's my favorite moment of 2022, and that I think it's simply just because like that was the first time I saw like my art and like me just making a difference in someone's life, you know. So yeah, I loved it. I have 200 something JoJo posts. I think you have more than her. Coolest Utah dancer. Yeah. Guys, I'm the coolest Utah dancer. I'll take it. You've made a difference in so many lives, including mine. Oh, thank you. That's really sweet. You speak Spanish? No, I don't speak Spanish. I wish I did, though. I wish I did. Someone said, hmm. Why'd you say, hmm? That's making me feel very sus. You're making me feel very self conscious right now. I might be ending this soon. Because no one's really saying anything. This is like the most awkward part when no one really speaks. And you guys can just sit there like on your phone watching me drink coffee, which I'm sure none of you want to do. What's something you wish you would have known as a dancer when you were younger? Oh, I think I found it interesting because I felt like the moment wasn't afraid of who I was and wasn't afraid of showing that to like everyone. I feel like my dancing got a lot better. And I feel like it's something being said where you're constantly trying to hide yourself, and especially if you're an artist of any kind. When you're trying to hide your authentic self, it shows in your art. And it shows like I can like watch videos of me in the back and I can feel like me holding back who I was, if that makes sense. So I feel like if you're a young dancer, like really embrace who you are. And a lot of the times it's really hard to not do that because you are put in a room and like you're put in front of a mirror in front of other kids, and you're comparing yourself, and you want to look like the best person in the room half the time. And I think it's important for you to know as a young dancer that you as a person is what going to make your dancing the best that it can be. You trying to be someone else isn't going to be your best dancing because you're trying to dance like someone else. Be yourself. Dance like yourself. I mean, yeah, that's my advice. Okay, let's see. You're definitely my favorite Dancing with the Stars troupe member, and I love your nails. Thank you. Thanks. But I will say, the troupe, bust it. They're all so good. Every single time rehearsal, I'm like, you guys are so good. Will you be dancing with Gabby on tour? No, I'm actually not going on tour. Will you choreograph more dances soon? Loved your last one. Yes, I think so. I think so. Is ballroom very popular in Utah? It's extremely popular down here. What's your favorite snack to eat? This is it right now. Hold on, it's coming. Hi, cat. It's these. I don't know what they are, but they're so good. It's like the perfect balance of like sweet and savory because it's coated with like, I don't know what this is, but it's really good. And then you crunch and you feel like the salted pretzel, and it's like, oh, it's so good. Did you compete ballroom? I did. I did compete ballroom. My first ballroom partner was actually Alexis. No, that's a complete lie. Alexis Ward's first ballroom partner was me. She was like my fifth or something. I can't remember. Why aren't you going tour? Oh, because I'm a swing. So usually swings on the tour don't go out on the road unless they are needed. So if someone gets sick or injured, then they'll have to go out on the road. That was kind of like my deal with them. So God forbid that actually happens. I don't want that to happen. I want everyone to have a safe and healthy tour. But if that does happen, I will be there literally the next day to fill in that person's shoes. Do you have any strange fears? I'm scared of butterflies. I have a huge fear of heights, and it's really ironic because I'm 6 feet, and so sometimes I just look down and I'm scared. Ezra, you're really cool. I like you. Oh, thanks. Who are your dance idols? Ooh, I have a lot, you guys. I have so many. As far as like dancing, I'm a huge fan. Her name is Nino. I love the way she dances, like super fire. Besides that, like choreographers, I'm inspired a lot by Talia Favia, Mandy Moore. There's just a lot of people. And I think it's not even people that inspired me, but it's people that kind of mentored me and people I very much look up to in their work. And yeah. Favorite song right now is 1035 by Tate McRae. You should guest fans. I should do that. Actually, one thing I've wanted to do, and my friend Gino did it in the past, and I thought it was really fun. He would do like talent shows on his live, and he would give like $200 to like the person who won. And I feel like I'd want to do that. Like if you guys are ever down to do like a talent show, like I'll just guest you. You show us what your talent is, and then we all can just decide like who the winner is. Like I think it'd be really fun. Okay, I think I'm gonna end this live. I think I'm gonna end this. Yeah, I think it's time. Do you know when you feel it? Like I just feel it right now, and it just feels like it's time to end the live. So, tacos or burritos? Burritos, always. Yeah. Okay. So, bye, you guys. What is your background? Are you Italian? I'm actually Hispanic. My mom is from Mexico. My dad's from Argentina. Guest fans, I'm not talented though. You don't have to be talented. You can just go on and like recite a monologue off of your phone. Like it could also be like hysterical. Like it doesn't have to be anything serious. I think it's time. No, yeah, it's definitely time. I'm just letting you guys say like the last word because I always feel like I miss like the last word and like one of you DM me being like, oh, I don't think you saw this, and I'm like, and then I feel guilty and whatever. But yeah, bye, Queen. Yeah, bye. Why did I grow up Mormon? Girl, I can't help where I grew up. Like, I have a say, like, where I grow up. No. I'll just show my favorites. LOL, that's my talent. Yeah, yes! Yes, please do that. Please. Okay. That's it. I didn't leave I didn't leave Dancing with the Stars tour, you guys. That never happened. That's not a thing. I'm a swing for them. The lingo is very weird. I should probably make a post about that. I don't know. Okay, bye guys.